Ever wonder what happens to those forgotten Pokemon cards? Those commons and uncommons dumped in a box at your local card shop or littered on the street? Today, we're giving these so-called trash cards a second chance to fight. We're building decks only using bulk Pokemon cards.
Wow.
This isn't about meta, rarity, or value. It's about heart, creativity, and finding gems in the junk. Can we turn forgotten cardboard into an unstoppable force? Let's find out. This is Bulk Battle.
Choose your type, pick your cards, ready now, fight! It's a bulk battle, bulk battle, bulk battle!
Here's a quick rundown of the rules of a bulk battle. First and foremost, no rule boxes are allowed on a card. That means we can only use normal type cards, no EXPs, GXs. The card value too is important. We can't use any crazy illustration rares or anything of a certain value. The deck will be 40 cards, 4 prize cards, and single energy type on those Pokemon. Let's see what we're rolling. It looks like, yes, alright, it will be a grass versus colorless battle. I'll be up first building my colorless deck. Here we go. Colorless energy. Honestly, I love colorless energy. I feel like it gets kind of a bit of a bad rap, but we have trainer toolkits again. We have our bulk box. We have Marshtomp right there. But we have our bulk box. We're gonna pop this bad boy open and get going looking for our normal types. Again, I organize all of my bulk beforehand because that's just what I do when I open packs. I organize it. What I need to do is know where my energies are first and foremost. Like maybe figure that out because I mean a lot of see what I mean? Because these guys right here, Gift Energy, V-Guard, we don't really need that Medical Mist, Aromic, but I'm not doing that. So I'm looking for all of these kind of snazzy energies that can really come in handy. So I'm off to a good start with some of this nice special energy. Obviously, most of the drawing capability for energy is around basic energies, so you don't want to go over the top, right? I got Mist, I got a couple medical. Medical will heal. Gift, this is nice. Nice, this is, but all of these are nice cards to have. Journey Together, I have a bunch of Journey Together bulk. I don't even think this is honestly sorted, but Journey Together has some really good colorless cards. Really, really good colorless cards. Let's just go through this quick. I don't see any black belt. I don't even think that's Journey Together. Squawkabilly. Not the Squawkabilly we're looking for. Alright. Ends Castle. Miss Piggy. Another one of those. Let's go. Let's go. Not the one we're looking for. If I could find some of Hop's Pokemon in here. There's a Squirrelbit. If I could find Hop's Pokemon, I could probably build a deck around that, honestly. It's not what we're looking for with this big old pile of bulk from Journey Together. Maybe. Snorlax, that's nice. Bravery. Brock Scouting. Now we're into Dinos, Squawkabilly. Come on. Where are all my Hops Pokemon? Noivern. Ooh, this is a really nice. This is a really nice card. But I will need some Noibats. Need some Noibats to play that Noivern. Do we have any? I'm just going as like quickly as I can. What's this card do? No, I don't really need it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play that Noivern. It's such a cool card, but I don't think I have any colorless Noibats. Okay, nothing really here. So I found 2 colors cards. Off to a great start. Not really. It's a decent chunk. Okay, did I get any dragons? I've got some dragons. Not helpful. Okay, I don't need it. This. These are my Pokemon right here. So let's go through them. Pidgeotto, don't need. I love this Lechonk card. Like, I do. I really do. I love that Lechonk card. Ooh, what's this guy? Okay, Porygon Z, Buggy Turbo. Maybe. Stage 2. Ooh, Snorlax. This is the one I was looking for. I could stall out and just build up my bench. I love that idea. All right. Oh, Bidoof. Is this Crown? What is this Crown Z? Brilliant Stars? Prevent all damage to this Pokemon. Nice. Okay. Ooh, Dragoff. This is a nice disruption card. All right, Porygon, because we had the Porygon Z. Ditto, maybe. Cyclozar. 110. I mean, not bad. Porygon. Yep, we need. Ooh. Maybe. Ah, there's another Bidoof. Nice. Porygon. Nice. Pelipper. I like that ability. Ooh, this, if I could somehow figure out how to play this Primal Turbo for all of my special energies, that would be cool. Porygon. Need those. Altaria. Need those. Squawka. Oh, there's some Swablues. Nice. Okay. Swablues. Young Goose. Let me go. Okay, that's a nice card. Okay, maybe. If I could find, there's another Swablu. Tega, unfortunately not colorless. Ooh, here we go. Ah, yeah. Right next to each other. I need both of these. Draw power. Let's go. Another Kangaskhan. Okay. What is this? What does this guy do? If you play a Pokemon from your hand to evolve, you may flip 2 coins, just random card. Fun, but not what I'm looking for. What is this guy? Oophalant. Look at that hair. Lollipop like. Okay, well, this is what I have. I'm a little nervous. Okay. Definitely barrels. So that's a 2. My other Bidoof. Where are you? Bidoof. I have my supporter cards. A 2/2 line of Bidoof. But that's all, folks. A Bidoof barrel. Considering this, maybe a Swablu. Altaria is just not that powerful, though. But I like this Magical Echo. I really like the idea of playing this Porygon. What was he? Porygon. Snorlax. 100%. It's a bummer I didn't find any Noibats. Bummer about that. Okay. This is going to be really hard to evolve up into, though. But I need some kind of attacking ability. I just have Stall and... okay. Maybe... I don't know. I mean, I have this. I don't know if I have the unidentified fossil, though. But that almost makes me just, like, want to only play energies, you know? Like, and then this is once your turn, right? You attach. And I mean, maybe in this case, Snorlax, but now he's asleep. I need another strong hitting Pokemon. Have some normal type. Plastic Wind is only 90. 140 for each energy attached to this Pokemon. I mean, maybe this is what I do. I just like try to get a Porygon line going and just attach a ton of this basic energy. That doesn't, that's only from discard pile. So I just don't think that's going to work. Do I have any other strong hitting Pokemon? I'm worried. I'm nervous. I am very nervous, and I usually don't get super nervous when I'm building out a deck. Heavy impact. He's a tank, but 80. I need something that does at least 100. Flip 2 coins. That is interesting. There's a lot of chance with Lopunny, but I mean, I'm kind of here for it. If I have Buttery. I don't think I have a Buttery, do I? It's Bravery, though. This might be it. Bravery. But I need some Rufflets, then, don't I? Couple Rufflets. Did I have any Rufflets? I feel like I'm just wasting time going through all these cards because I don't have any Rufflets. It's none at all. I have like 6 Pokemon. I mean, 120 is not bad, actually, honestly. I dropped a card. Dropped a card. But it all depends on that unidentified fossil. Maybe I spoke too soon when I said I like normal type Pokemon. This is stressful, and I don't think I have like any more normal type Pokemon in here. No. No. Hop's Bag. Gravity Mountain. What is Gravity Mountain? No. Hop's Choice Band. Hop's Bag. Hop's Bag. Hop's Snorlax. Hops, Caramel. Oh, okay. Hold on. Remember when I said I wanted to make a hop deck? I mean, is this the start of one? Maybe. This attack does nothing. So, I mean, this might be my oh man, these two just by themselves with Hop's Bag, these are both basic Pokemon. And then look at that. Boom. That's my deck. This is my deck right here. This is it. This is it. I just need to keep. Here's another Hop's Bag. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oh man, if only I could find. I need more. I need more. I need more. And the going gets tough. You got to keep going and dig through that bowl. Not what I need. What's that? No. All right. 2 more Hop's Bags. Because, like, we really just are going for it. Therapeutic energy. Another energy that we might need. Nest Ball. Sure. Snorlax. This is the wrong bunny. I need a bunnery, not a bunnelby. Okay. Well, we have to play with what we found, right? Just going quick through these guys. Gloria. Hops Corviknight, but Steel type. Can't play Steel type. Okay. Another Hops Wooloo, but we don't have any of his evolved forms. So I don't have any Rufflets. I don't have any doubles. I'm nervous here. I haven't found. I think I just have to. I have to stop looking at Pokemon and just go with what I have. Just go with go with your gut. Go with what you have, right? What did I see? Oh, there's a Rufflet. Do I play 1/1 line? A 1/1 line of Rufflet and Bravery? What if if I have one of those prize? Find one more Rufflet, you can do it. I'm not taking my own advice. If that's what I have, that's what I have. Okay, trainers. I need to go through trainers. I know I have some right here. Dresna. I don't really need draw engines. I know I need a boss. Don't really think I need evolution. I know I need another boss. Rescue board. Mist energy. Maybe. Those might come in handy. I don't know yet. What are these guys? Great Ball. Yeah, Great Ball. Iono. Poppy. One of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. Maybe. Do we have that unidentified fossil? Is it? Okay, quarter. Okay. Deck is cooked. Marty's Pride, Thornton, Cynthia's Ambition, Nessa. Okay, TBL. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. Like, especially because I'm running kind of smaller lines of stuff. Ball Guy, Serena. These. I don't want to discard cards. I'm very much in the camp of I can't discard any cards. Some Nessas would be nice, but I don't need them. Roseanne's backup. Why not? I don't even know how many cards that I have in my unidentified boss. Oh, let's go. I can play that. I can play it. What's this? I don't need it. 2 unidentified fossils, that might be... I mean, it's an item card. So why not put it in there? We'll run a 2/1/1 line. I don't have a Zacian Defiance Vest. Just get another nest ball. Hey, what's Reboot Pod doing in there? Reboot Pod, you're an A spec. Can't use you. Lure module. It's stupid. It's stupid, but it's funny. That's kind of what this game is. Stupid to funny. Yo, Super Rod. Oh, let's go. Okay, Super Rod. That's really good. That's really, really good. But I even stopped to think, like, how many cards I have? No, because I'm just going to fill them up with energy. Buddy. Yes. Grabber. I mean, I don't hate it. It's a disruption card. I don't hate it. Some more unidentified fossils. If only I had... I'm dropping all my cards. Okay, here we go. Farewell Bell. Nope. Ooh, that's interesting. Look at the top card. You may switch that card with one of your face down. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, maybe. It's like a maybe. It's like a utility card. Oh, yeah, here we go. Mist. Jet. Get those in there. I mean, how many cards do I even have here? I haven't even counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I'm almost done. Jeez. Well, how did that even happen where I need like only a couple more cards? This lure module is dumb. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need 3 more cards. I think they're gonna be basic energies. They have to be, right? There we go. That's my deck. I don't love it. This is my guy. I need Cramorant to come in here, but exactly 3 or 4 remaining. He needs to come in quick, hit whoever is there, and then just go away. I have a couple Snorlaxes. I mean, 140. I don't love it, but he can heal himself with some of these cards. So yeah, that's my deck. That's my deck. Let's see what Smoke comes up with.
Bulk battle time. I am so excited to start the bulk battle. To be honest, last time I played any Pokemon TCG was probably last year, I think, when I was live streaming the TCG game for Game Boy off the Switch emulator. Other than that, talking IRL, real life cards in hand, cards on table, probably been like 3 years. The last time I could remember was kind of like lockdown COVID times, just playing some Pokemon. So it has been quite some time. Luckily, I understand how to play the game, but I don't think I've played anything Scarlet Violet era at all. When I was playing, might have been Sword and Shield, maybe older. Hopefully that doesn't mean Marshall crushes us, but we still got to make our deck, gang. I was thinking about starting with the energy, because I figured that'd be an easy start, but I also don't know, I guess, how many energy I'm going to have. If you guys were making a 40-card deck, how many energy do you think? I know it depends on the card, but I'm thinking somewhere around like 6 to 10, depending on what kind of trainers I get and what kind of Pokemon we have. Ideally, we're going to get some kind of grass starter. The only problem is I don't know if there's going to be any bulk like Venusaurs, Meowscaradas. So I don't know if we're going to be able to final evolve a Pokemon and get all the way to stage 3 like that. But either way, I bet you we'll be able to find some grass mons. We're going to start right now. So I got most of my bulk is ETBs right now, or in ETBs. There's 2, there's 3, here's 4, and I got half of a 5th one right here. So I got 4.5 ETBs full of bulk. I will show you guys in a second the real bulk. The real bulk, I'd be here all day building a deck. Plus, I think it's better to keep my bulk organized in these ETBs. Just makes a lot more sense, keeps the cards slightly less damaged, makes it easier to just pull out a box and start ripping through, as opposed to this. And this is the actual bulk box, gang. This is all of it. This is not 1 row. That is 2 rows stacked full of bulk. Not to mention only this year, gang. This is only 2025 bulk. I don't think this card I don't think this box was going to make it on the table, and if it did, the table would have broke anyway. So we started putting them in ETBs now, and we're going to go through about 4 ETBs and see what we got to do. All right, let's start first bulk box here, Silver Tempest bulk box. Let's get this going as quick as possible. The plan, I'm pretty sure my bulk boxes now, I don't think I sort any of it, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be trainers, energies, and commons all within these boxes. So the plan, kind of get the trainers separated from the Pokemon, obviously separate the grass Pokemon, toss the energy to the side, and then maybe filter some of the trainers, because I know some trainers much more playable than others. See if we could get a Professor Research or something like that. Other than that, don't think there's many rules. I know 40 card deck, only 4 copies of each at most. And I think that's it. Let's get going with the first bulk box, little Silver Tempest bulk box. Alright, first stack here. Now, I don't know if I should be looking for colorless Pokemon, but to my understanding, Marshall might have colorless Pokemon this week. So I don't think we can do that. I think exclusively grass and trainers right now. Go through all the bulk, take out most of the trainers. Is that Scarlet and Violet base? It's not. Also, looking to complete a couple Scarlet and Violet base master sets for a couple people in the grass gang. Gonna be looking out for a couple of those cards. Torrantula. I think Riolu, maybe even Peter the Pig, but every single pig card I have I sign up, so I don't know if that's going to make it in here. Of course, if there's any cards I normally sign up that I missed. Right now, all we got is an Execute and a Pinsir. All Scarlet and Violet. This should most of the bulk should be Scarlet and Violet. I don't want to play an Olive. Should mostly be Scarlet and Violet. My Japanese bulk is in different boxes here, and I have not opened much Sword and Shield recently. Look at that Kilowattrel though, dude. Solid Kilowattrel from Surging Sparks. Clement, heal 60 from each of your electric Pokemon, so we can leave that right in the bulk. We're not going to have any. What is this? Technical Machine Evolution. This Pokemon, the Pokemon this card is attached to, can use the attack on this card. You need the necessary energy. Discard it at the end of your turn. 1 energy. Choose up to 2 of your bench Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon and put it onto the Pokemon to evolve it. Okay. Am I crazy, or is that a very nice rare candy? We're going to put that to the side. That could be used. I don't know what a 40 card deck and only bulk. I don't know how many like big 2-3 stage evolution Pokemon we're going to have. We'll put that to the side for now. Power Weight. Cynthia's Pokemon. The Cynthia's Pokemon this card is attached to gets 70 HP. Don't think I opened enough Destined Rivals to start making a Cynthia bulk deck. There's a Celebi with Collect, Draw a Card, and Leaf Step, definitely. I like everything about that. I do love my Celebi. Is that Scarlet and Violet base? Stellar Crown. How many Riolu did they put in Scarlet and Violet? What's up with Shaman? One of your opponents benched EX or benched V? Alright, we're going to put Shaman to the side just because it's grass, but that will probably be useless. Unless Marshall's got a bulk EX or V card, will probably be useless. What's up with the town store? Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a Pokemon tool. What'd you call me? Reveal it and put it into their hand. Yeah, we'll leave that one. Capsakid does 10 damage to himself. Alright. First bulk box, not the best start. Is it just me, or are all these grass Pokemon quite horrible? At least for now, not the best start with the grass Mons. Grubin. Attach an electric energy from your discard pile. I don't think we're going to be doing that. Team Rocket Petrol. Search your deck for a trainer card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Possibly. I don't know what we're going to be doing supporter-wise. I haven't talked that through. Kind of forgot about supporters, but there should be supporters in the bulk. Don't know what our rule is for that, but if we find them. Apply oil. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to attack you, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack doesn't happen. Yo, shout out Dolliv the Olive, dude. We gotta make a Dolliv deck right now and just troll Marshall with coin flips, trying not to take damage. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, attacks used by the Pokemon, this card by the Pokemon this card is attached to costs 1 energy less. The retreat cost of each basic Pokemon in play is 1 less. Alright, I'll put the beach down. Maybe we use that. The counter gain, I don't know if you guys know, is that just energy or would it have to be a colorless energy for the attack? We'll put that to the side. We'll try to find that out. Hey, Hip Hop Anonymous, I gotta take that away. We gotta sign that up. A little sword and shield action, I guess. 90 HP or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. I think we're gonna need a couple of those level balls, possibly. Alright, I don't like the 2 energy for the light punch. But the ability's pretty cool. If you hurt my cactus, you take 3 damage. Alright, cactus. Energy search, might need a couple of those. What is Arctazon? Once during the player's turn, you may search your deck for a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box and put it on the bench. Then that player shuffles their deck. Huh. Yo, gang, this'll be something, right? None of these Pokemon are gonna have a rule box. All right. Torrantula, takedown for 31 energy. I've been hearing something about that Torrantula. I don't know if I'm right or if I heard the right thing, but maybe it's playable. TM machine? I don't know if we're going to have that many TMs in our 40 card deck, but we'll see. Now, I didn't know nothing about these TMs, but is this something I can maybe take advantage of? There is no other way I'm going to get a 280 damage attack just going off bulk. I would need 3 colorless. I might be getting jammed up with Pokemon and Magic. The colorless doesn't matter, right? Colorless could be any energy. So you can use this attack only when your opponent has exactly 1 prize card. Maybe put that to the side. There'd be some way to close out a bulk battle game. Heracross. 130, I like that. 2 energy for 50, 3 energy. This damage isn't affected by resistance, possibly. I do love Heracross. Another Torrantula, just in case we figure out what the hell that thing's doing. Razor Leaf 30 and Petal Blade 130. Discard 2 basic energy from your hand. If you can't discard 2 in this way, this attack does nothing. Don't think we'll be using that. Maybe an energy recycle with a 40 card deck, not too sure, but maybe. What does Carmine do? If you go first, you may use this card on your first turn, discard your hand, draw 5. Gotcha. Another Professor, we might need that. Another Cottony, just in case. Rotom Stick. Huh. Should have figured out the supporters. I forgot. I didn't know what we were doing with supporters, but we'll put the Rotom Stick just in case. Binding Mochi. Poison Pokemon. I don't know. We are grass, so we do have a possibility of poisoning people. Definitely use that. Snover. I doubt it, but we'll put Snover here. Another Heracross. Another Breloom. I forgot I wanted to try the Breloom. Smoliv. Smoliv could heal. That's pretty cool. Move 2 energy, maybe. Don't think we're playing the Peppers, but we'll keep separating the Peppers. Is this Scarlet and Violet base? That's Obsidian Flames, Peter the Pig. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides colorless energy if you have no prize cards remaining. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, and if this card is attached to an evolution Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, this card provides every type of energy, but provides only 3 energy at a time? Yeah. We're not going to have many rule boxes, right? Alright, maybe reversal energy. Spidops here? What does he do? Shuffle each player's active Pokemon and all... Oh! Let's go with the trap and a hammer for 130. Alright, Spidops. Alright, we got 1 bulk box down. Let's do 1 more, and then we'll see if we can make our deck just off of these 2 bulk boxes here. You may reveal up to 2 in any combination of grass and basic energy. Yes. Alright, we probably need a 4 of a bug catcher. Maybe a Poltergeist? Maybe. We'll see what that does. Bug catcher, extremely important right now. I think we're going to look for a 4 of a bug catcher. It seems like something we're gonna need. What's Orbeetle do? 30 for each energy card in your opponent's discard pile. And for 2 energy, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused? What type is Dottler, though? I feel like the Dottler was Psychic. How would I evolve that? Call for Family and Leech Seed, maybe on a Pansage. Alright, maybe we are doing an Apple here. A lot of Pinsir. They all seem to be different, too. Got a lot of possibilities here. Breloom, Apple, Executor. I think I only found one of the Shaman. Also, something else I forgot to cover. Is it going to be okay that I might possibly be mixing Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet? I know it's a bulk battle, so I assume so. What are these decks? Maybe build-in battles? I don't even know where this stuff is from. You may reveal any number of cards you find there and put them into your hand. Alright. Drayton. Got a lot of deck manipulation already just in the supporters, and I only got 40 cards, so I don't know how important that's going to be. I know it's very important, but I think I probably got enough. I don't think it's going to really matter if I use a Professor or a Bill's Transfer or something, as long as we get the deck moving around. Other than Execute, whatever we call them, other than that line, I don't know that I have a solid, like, evolution line, especially if I want 4 of. Don't think we're there yet. Maybe a counter, we'll see. There's this again, but we can't find the Morlols. Where are they at? Those are Sword and Shield. Alright, let's turn these upside down. Right side up. Discard 2 cards at will. That's pretty cool. Maybe the evolution again? I think we already have one of in there. I don't like flipping coins. Use a Super Rod for sure. Iono's got to be something, right? Yeah, I know Iono's good. Damn, Rhyme, I could draw 3 and switch my opponent's active Pokemon, maybe? Alright, I'm gonna just have all supporters and pincers, apparently. Is this another Professor? Put one of your Pokemon in play into your hand? Eh. Bug Catcher set, there we go, that's what we're really looking for. Another rescue board, just in case. Apple. Actually, we found the Diplin, right? How playable is that Diplin? Maybe. It's really going to just be what we can evolve, pretty much. I don't think there's going to be much non-evolution Pokemon, or many non-evolution Pokemon that we could take advantage of, at least to win a game. Maybe to go search for Pokemon. But to win a game, maybe not. Vivillon, flip a coin of heads, choose a special condition. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now affected. I could pick and 110 on 2 energy? Alright, Spoopa, where are you at? There's another Dolliv. Solid. Pokemon Catcher, maybe. I think that's possibly useful. Alright, we got through 2 boxes here. I want to start with a couple trainers that I know are like definitely going to be there, like Bug Catcher. Got at least 2. Is there a third Bug Catcher? I don't think I found the playset. But we'll go Bug Catcher to start, at least 3 of that. Alright, 3 Bug Catcher. Alright, 3 Bug Catcher. Want to pick out a couple supporter, I guess? Do I? I definitely want Iona one time. I definitely want Rhyme. I love that. Switch my opponent's Pokemon and draw 3 cards. This, let me read this one more time. For 1 energy, I could choose 2 of my bench Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search my deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon. Could be useful depending on what we decide with our actual Pokemon. I'm thinking 2 escape boards, maybe. Gonna depend on my Pokemon retreat cost and how much moving we'll be doing. But 2 escape boards we'll put to the side just in case. I got 2 supporters. I want to get 4 supporters that'll help me manipulate the deck. Shuffle my hand into my deck, draw 5. I like Bill's Transfer there. And then is there a Professor Research? Let me just get 1 Professor Research. There it is. Alright, so I got 4 supporters right here. I got 3 Bug Catchers, 2 escape boards right now. Now maybe just a couple like Pokeballs. I really want to run this. I just don't know if it's going to be necessary. Let's get a couple balls here. Let's get a couple Pokeballs here. Search for a basic Pokemon. We'll go Nest Ball. I want to get this. Let me get the supporters all out of here 1 second. Alright, so no idea what we're actually going to be doing with the deck outside of it being grass. But I do know this might be our trainer set here. 3 Bug Catchers, a Level Ball, Dusk Ball, and a Nest Ball here. So that's 6. Energy Search, Energy Recycle, and Super Rod. I guess the Energy Search might not be necessary. Let's see. So a little Graveyard, a little Deck Searching. That's 3, that's 6, that's 8. Couple Rescue Boards just in case. That's 10. And then 4 Supporters. 14. You know what? Let's do 15 Energy Search. Maybe just 1 more Supporter just in case. I think Miriam's pretty good, right? Shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your yeah, that might be a little too much. Discard my hand, draw 7. I don't want to do that. Let's go with a Surfer, too. I think that'll be good. So right now, depending on what we do with our Pokemon, this is kind of going to be our trainer stack here. 5 Supporters, couple Bug Catchers, 1 Energy Search just in case, couple Pokeballs to go in the deck, and then a couple things to go in the graveyard, Rescue Boards just in case. How did I not... Going through all of that, did I not see any switches or any of the boss's orders? Is that what lets me pick the Pokemon I want my opponent to switch or something? Alright, I got the Pokemon separated. First, the evolution pile here. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do the Breloom. I definitely would. 1 energy for 60 damage. During your opponent's next turn, if the depending Pokemon tries to attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack doesn't happen. Maybe we try the Dolliv? That would just be such a painful deck to play against. If I could just keep preventing damage. I couldn't find any more LOL. Or whatever this thing is. I think those are beat. Breloom, maybe if I find a Shroomish. Spidops, possibly. Toadschool, I think, is fighting energy. Did not find any Paris for some reason. Or Orbeetles. Dottlers, whatever it is. Execute, possibility. We found a lot of them. Dipplin, maybe. I got a couple apples. I don't have that. I don't think I have the Spupa and the Scatterbug. Maybe. Do have a lot of Dollivs. Nuzleaf? Probably not. I think I only had 1 Seedot. Spidops for sure. The Sunflora. I did find 1 Sunkern, I believe, but I don't think we could do 1 and 1. Alright, so in terms of play sets, I do have 4 Executor with Barrage O'Clock, Flip a Coin for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. Does 60 for each heads. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to make an Executor deck. Not to mention I have 4, although 2 of them are different. This one, Mega Drain, Heal 30, and Solar Beam at 130. I think I'd like this one a little better. I'm not opposed to the whole play set. Let's do 4 Executor. Dolliv, maybe, because Executor looks like he could do some big damage. So maybe we could do a Dolliv as a little bit of a defense, and then Executor as the attack. Breloom, I don't even know if I have Shroomish. I will consider this if we find Shroomish in that other pile. And the Spidops right here. I think we could definitely do a Spidops. So how many Pokemon is that? I got a play set, I got 3, and I got 2. So that'd be 9 Stage 1 Pokemon, Stage 2, whatever the hell it is. Let's go with that for now. I'm kind of liking that. I could always drop a Dolliv too if I wanted. Go 4 Executor, 2 Spidops, 2 Dolliv. Or maybe drop one of these other Executor over here. But pretty good start. Maybe the Apple. Okay, Smoliv we're going to need. Let's put our Smolivs aside. We don't need Peppers. Maybe the Apple. We'll see what's up with Dipplin. No Cottony. Execute. We got to put all the Execute to the side. Let's see just a Pinsir. Ethan's Pinsir, 120, 20 damage on the Vice Grip, Rally Horn. If any of your Ethan's Pokemon... Okay. We're not going to be doing Ethan's Pokemon. I got 2 different Smoliv, but let's put those to the side. Shaman might be making the deck. Also going to use some Stage 1s. Torrantula we're going to need. Heracross. Nah, I don't think so. Dweeble, no. Surskit. Another Torrantula. Mo, Rotom, discard a Stadium. We're not going to be doing Stadiums. 30 for each tool. I don't think we're going to have many tools. No Relor. How about this Heracross? Super throw 2 energy, 30 more damage for each colorless in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost? So that could be up to about 70. Well, I guess mostly 70 if we're doing a bulk battle. I don't know if anybody's going to have over 3. Could be about 70 damage for 2 energy. Maybe. I did find 1 Scatterbug. Okay, we'll put that to the side. Cacnea, no Mungus. No Fungus, Amoongus, none of it. I did find 1 Shroomish. Solid. Another apple. Alright, this does EX bench damage. We don't need that. Celebi, Collect, and Leaf Step for 1 damage. Celebi would actually be a pretty solid start to a game. Another Olive, another Egg. Slash 60, I don't think that. Put a Grass Energy from your discard pile into your hand. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. 40 HP Poltergeist, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if we could really make that work. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attack. Maybe a Shuffle. Nosh, 40 damage from this Pokemon? And then this does 130, but 10 damage less for each damage counter on this? What? Okay, we might definitely consider that. Pansage, maybe, for the Call to Family. Another C-Dot, but I don't think there's anything we could do with C-Dot. Man, this is going to be tough, gang. Now we got a lot of different Execute here. Let's try to figure out which one we're using. This one's 30, this one's 60, this one's 50. 1 energy, heal 10, absorb, do 10 damage. This one's 60 HP, the most HP, and it could do the most damage. And then here, if you go first, you can use this attack during your first turn. Search your deck for a Pokemon that evolves. Oh, there we go. Okay, so these two 100%. And I think we're going to go with those two. So let's go. Our first Pokemon's locked in. We got Executor, playset of both. We got the Executor deck. We got 2 Torrantula and 2 Spidops. I'm liking that. So that's 8 and 4. That's 12 Mons right there. You know what, gang? I think we're going to just go with a couple singles here. Or a couple no evolutions here. Prevent all damage from your opponent's Pokemon that don't have a rule box by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Yes. Maybe Celebi. I do like that. The Poltergeist just seems tough. With only 40 HP. I don't know. Shuckle. I really like this. I don't know if I'm crazy or if this would be tough, but between the Nosh... Nosh doesn't do any damage. I guess that could be the problem. But I mean, a fresh Carvine loaded up with 3 energy for $130, dude? Maybe a couple Pansage? Alright, let's see. How many Mons is this? We do 2 Pansage just for the Call for Family. Nothing wrong with the Leech Seed, I guess. Carvine, a big hitter, possibly, but that might be the maybe pile. I think Celebi's the maybe pile. I think these are getting locked in here. Call for Family, I'll take at least 2 of those so we could go get our spiders and our eggs. Maybe even a Shaman. Prevent some damage. The spiders. So that's 7, and then we got 8 here. That's 15 Mons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 trainers, 15 Mons. That means I would need 9 Grass Energy. Alright, I think I'm going to throw a TM Turbo Energizer here. Just in case I get caught with like my Pansage or something. I feel like I should be able to attach this card. And then go get 2 basic energy just in case we stall out. And that would mean only 8 Grass Energy. I'm probably going to need another stack of this, but 8 Grass? I can do that. Alright, gang, I think we got the whole deck. Let's go through it. Let's count up the cards. We might be at 41, so I might have to cut in energy. 2 Pansage, a Shaman, our basic Mons there, Spiders. That's 7 Pokemon right there. 4 Execute, 11. 4 Executor, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 energy. No Celebi, no Carbine. Then the TM, Energy Search, couple Bug Catchers, Nest Ball, Love Ball, Dust Ball, Energy Retrieval, Super Rod, 2 Rescue Boards, Professor, and our couple supporters here. And let's count it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last energy. Marshall, I am ready. Let's battle, buddy.
40 cards. 4 prize cards. Grass.
Shuffle.
Colorless. I have
And you sleeved them up.
I did. I have a nice little for the occasion.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're welcome.
I
You'd
hope-
like that.
I hope he does by helps me out with the odds here. I don't think you'll be flipping too much. I think I actually have to flip. Now that you brought that out, I need to get a coin. I have the dice and the counters.
Coins are
Now
important.
I got a coin. We have to shake hands to start, don't we?
Good game. Fist bump.
Exactly.
Good luck, have fun. All right, 7 cards. Do you want to call it in the air?
Yeah, sure. I call it, you flip it?
Yeah, I also got a mulligan, so we'll have to give you an extra coin.
I just realized I'm not supposed to show my hand on the camera, dude.
I can see
I
it.
just now realized that.
I'm gonna shuffle up and do 7 more here because I got a mulligan. So you get 1 more draw.
Okay, solid. I am good. I can stay. And I can flip as well. You want to call it while you're gone?
Sure.
Like a flipper.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll call heads.
There you go. Perfectly timed heads.
I will go second.
Okay. So I'm going to draw a card because you mulliganed and a card for my turn?
Yeah, you need prize cards first.
Oh, good call. All right, so these 2.
4 prizes.
4 of them.
Active Pokemon.
Yes. Hand off camera. All right.
I'm trying to make sure that you can
Right.
see all the things.
Oh, damn. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Pokemon locked in.
Okay.
Now I need to draw for the mulligan and for my turn.
Correct.
Okay. Not good.
Not good.
Not good. I can't play. You can't play supporter, right? Turn 1.
Not turn 1. No. Not in these rules. Can't attack
Gotcha.
turn 1 either.
All right, so we're gonna go drop a couple of these guys,
Okay.
and I can pop a rescue board on my Torrantula.
All right. No retreat cost.
Constant rival.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I am good.
All right. You're passing for turn. All right. I
Yes,
will
sir.
draw for turn. Let's see. I will attach for turn a mist energy to my Cramorant. Would you like me
Whoa.
to say what Cramorant does?
Yes, please. I just realized that. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that.
So, if you
Shout 'em
have
out.
3 or 4 prize cards, I can attack you for 120. If you don't have exactly 3 or 4 prize cards, this attack does nothing.
Whoa, Marshall.
With mist energy attached, I think
Uh-oh.
we'll be all right. But I am going to play an unidentified fossil as well on my bench. And let's see. I want all of those little mons are below 120, aren't they?
Oh, a little bit. My
little
spider
bit.
is 50, Pansage is 70, and the execute is 60.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna play a hops bag as well. to
Bringing out the
search-
hops bag.
to search my deck for 2 hops basic Pokemon, and I'm gonna show all of my cards. And that's Snorlax reverse. I'm just showing you because this is fun. Because
Yeah, I don't know if anything's needed past your Cramorant here, buddy. He's better slap me.
So I'm gonna tell you that I have a Hop Snorlax in my prizes,
Solid. Nice.
but I wanted that out, so I might need to fail my search because I don't think I have any other Hops Pokemon. Yeah, I don't. I don't. That's a bummer. So I will fail and I will shuffle my deck.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I have 4 cards in my hand. I will go ahead and use Fickle Spitting on your active Pokemon for 120, which I believe is a knockout.
Easy, sir.
And I will take my first prize card.
Snorlax.
No, unfortunately not Snorlax. Completely worthless card. That is my turn.
All right. What is Cramorant got? He's sitting at 110.
He is sitting at 110.
Dude, it's a strong bird, Marshall.
You know, he can't do anything past the second attack here. So, I mean, his Fickle Spitting will be fickle.
It's my prize cards or your prize cards? Prize cards.
Yours. Mhm.
Gotcha.
If your opponent doesn't have exactly 3 or 4.
Dude is fickle. I'm gonna go evolve my Execute
Yep.
into that Executor.
Yep.
I guess I might as well pop the board on the Executor.
Okay.
You know, why not?
No retreat cost. Okay.
And then we're gonna go Professor Research.
Okay.
Discard this hand and draw 7. Yeah, get some energy going.
Good choice.
Okay.
Professor,
Now I have energy going.
is that Professor Sycamore from XY?
You gotta tell me that, buddy.
I'm pretty sure that's. I mean, he's XY. I think it's Sycamore, but I'm not.
Looks like he's
sure.
from Prismatic. Looks like a prismatic professor. All right, so I dump my energy on Mr. Pansage, and then we're gonna do the old call for family.
Okay.
Search for a basic mon, put it on the bench. Can I show you this part?
Show me the
So,
whole deck. Let's see.
Here we
Ooh.
go. Hold on, we'll show you. We could get the close up on that. I think that's where we're going. Basic Shaman. We'll shuffle her up. Okay, so Shaman here. Prevent all damage done to any of my bench Pokemon that don't have rule boxes. I don't think any of us got rule boxes, right?
None.
So protect the bench a little bit. That's what he's doing. He's having fun. Then we attached. We did our attack. So that is it, right? That is it.
That is correct.
Pass it up.
All right, so I will draw for turn. I will evolve my unidentified fossil into an Archon.
Ooh. Just made a short for that guy, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did.
He was just up.
Not a very valuable card. I will go ahead and. How much is that Simisage?
He's at 70.
He's
My
70.
Executor's 130.
So I am going to go ahead and play Boss's Orders to your Executor, please. And I will go ahead and use Fickle Spitting for 120 on your Executor, por favor.
How dare you? Which one has a 120? This one? There we go. All right.
And that is my turn.
All right, let's keep it going. So you have 1 energy on the Cramorant, right? Just the mist energy.
Just the mist energy, correct.
Let me see what this guy does. Let's bring him up. Flip a coin for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. Do 60 for each heads. Okay. He doesn't have any energy though, does he?
No, just a rescue board.
We rescue him again. I'm gonna do this bug catcher set. You can look at the top 7, reveal a combination of any 2 grass Pokemon or grass energy. Put them into my hand, shuffle the other cards. Am I supposed to show you this? I
If you want.
this, right? Oh, there we go. Grassmon and a Grass Gang. Take those out. Reshuffle. Deck's already running thin, dude. I gotta be careful.
Good deck out.
Is that possible? That could happen in Pokemon, right?
Could.
Let's take the L. I guess the Tarantula on the bench will drop another one of them. I'll put in energy on my Execute. Wait. Huh. I was planning on retreating them now, but then that's going to cost me that grass. I think I do it, Marshall. I think I'm going to pull them out, dump the grass.
Well, rescue board, you have free retreat costs, so you keep the grass on Executor.
Oh, because I have 30 or less HP. Let's go. Thank you, Marshall.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't want to beat you by cheating.
That was going right by me, dude. And I read that before we started, just in case something like that. But thank you, Marshall. All right. And then I guess we're going to do the old call for family.
Okay.
All that's left. I got more eggs. Go with another Pansage. And then that's going to be it. That is it.
That is it.
Go for
Okay.
it.
You'll pass to me. Sounds good. And I will draw for turn. Not what I wanted to draw, but nevertheless, here we are. I will go ahead and attach a basic energy to Archon. I will go ahead and play Hop's Bag, which we both know I will just probably fail, but it's always good because this is the guy that I want to get.
Archeops. What's this Primal Turbo?
Ooh, it's very good for special energies.
Whoa, hey now. Put him on one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. All right. Big bird, dude.
Big bird.
Big Bird. I want to get a Big Bird out of the deck. So yeah, no Hops Pokemon, so I will fail Hops. I'll shuffle my deck. Let's see, I have already attached. So I will do, because I believe you still have 3 or 4 prize cards, I will go ahead and do Fickle Spitting to your little
Mr. Pansage.
green monkey and take another prize card.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, so long. And that is my turn. I have 4 cards.
4 cards and 2 prize cards left. Getting desperate. Let's draw. Ooh, okay. All right. I'll put down these guys over here.
Couple eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
I like them over
We're
easy.
gonna evolve the Torantula. And this is what Spidops has going on.
Okay.
Thinking I start flipping some coins. That's what I'm thinking. How many coins? He's at 110, right?
He's at 110. 60 plus 60. I'm no math genius, but I believe that's 120.
It is, sir. And what does the bird on the bench there? Can he attack me? That's 1 energy attack right there.
Yep, that would be a 30.
A little flap.
A little flap action.
All right, let's drop the energy on my spider.
Okay.
And then we're going to play Iona, buddy. Yeah. So I shuffle. Wait, what? I don't even know what happens, to be honest.
So you shuffle and you draw as many prize cards as you have. So you have 4 prize cards. I only have 2, so I shuffle and I draw 2. You shuffle, you draw 4. So that is a very good Iono play right there, my friend.
Let's hope you don't get your Archeops. I'll end up playing myself.
I mean, I kind of want him because he's a beast. All right, 1 and 2. Here we go. Did I get anything good?
All right. Big bird, dude.
Big bird. Sesame.
All right. I
Big
think I'm
green
gonna.
energy.
We might as well fire off. There he is.
Attack.
So let's see if we can get Kramer in out of here. I got 2 flips.
Let's do it.
Hold on. Stand by. All right. 2 flips. I think heads, I hurt you, right? Tails, I don't.
That's right.
Let's go. All right. Not the best. Let's get 1 out here. Come on.
It's a heads. I see it.
There we go. We got 1 for 60. A little bit. A little damage through, and I think that is it, buddy.
That's
it.
it. That's it.
Go
That's all
for
she
it.
wrote. All right. So I am going to draw for turn. I'm going to play an unidentified fossil on my bench.
Another one.
And I'm going to go ahead
There
and
it is.
evolve. So Primal Turbo. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 special energies and attach them to your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. So, I have a couple in here. But what I am really looking for is Jet Energy. And let's go ahead and let's do a Medical Energy. And I'll shuffle.
A jet and a medical?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what. Does the jet let you retreat?
So Medical lets me heal. And Jet, when I put this onto a Pokemon, I can put him into play immediately.
Ah.
So,
Okay.
Archeops is going to go ahead and flap his little wings and come on up. Cramorant's been nice to me. He's going to come back here. So Archeops needing 3 energy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Will do 120 damage to your Executor. And I believe that's a knockout.
Oh, it is.
I will take another prize
Another
card.
one. One prize card left.
1 prize card left.
And what is that bird smack for? 120, you said?
120. His speedy wings hit for 120. Speedy wings.
Marshall, who do I spend it out now?
I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, okay. Actually, hey now. The spider's coming out, Marshall.
Uh-oh.
The spider's coming out.
I'm nervous. I'm scared of a spider. Arachnophobia.
All right.
Let's go.
It's my turn?
It is your turn.
Let's draw. All right, got to put the grass energy on the spider, 1,000,000%.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to... All right, I don't think... Can I play... All right, let's just play it out. We'll see from there. So spider, Marshall.
Yep.
We're going to do the old entangled trap, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to shuffle each player's active Pokemon and all cards attached into the deck.
Well, I don't love that. Do you do damage to me? No?
No. We both go back in the deck and we shuffle, and I don't think we draw either, if I'm not mistaken.
That hurts.
Yeah. Little reset. We have to do something.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to promote someone as my active, which it looks like it's going to be my spitting bird. But I don't love that. It took me a while to get my big bird set up. I'm noticing my theme is birds. I have a bird deck.
I guess we
Big bird.
And Snorlax.
Sesame.
And Snorlax.
Big range energy.
All right. So I will go ahead and promote my spitting bird. And I believe that's your turn, yeah?
Yeah. Can I play a supporter still? Now that it's the second half of my turn.
Technically, no, but I'll allow it because I want to see what you play.
What would have happened if you didn't have the Cramorant on the bench? If you didn't have a Pokemon?
You
Just
have
hypothetically speaking.
I mean, hypothetically, you always are supposed
If I
to
sent them back.
I mean, unidentified fossil would have to come out, which has 60 HP.
Yeah, okay.
So,
I forgot the fossil has some health.
It does. It has no attacks, and it can't retreat, so it is awful to have in the active position.
All right. I didn't.
I'll let you play a supporter. I think it's
I
interesting.
attached, right?
You attached,
Are
yep.
you sure, Marshall? All right.
No, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
All right, thank you. We're gonna go with this dude then. We're gonna bring out the Surfer. We're gonna switch my active Pokemon with one of my bench and draw until I have 5 cards.
Oh, that's a really good card to play. Yep.
So, I guess Shaman, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Now just realizing that it's GG's regardless, right? I pass.
You see why I was so humble to be like, yeah, player supporter.
Play 2.
Right.
Yeah, go.
I'll draw for turn. I'll put down my Hop Snorlax. 30 more damage on my Fickle Spitting. I'll play my Nest Ball to search for a basic Pokemon. It's not like I'll play Bidoof.
Oh, there we go.
I wanted Barrow, but so beavers, Snorlax, and birds. 'Cause I mean, it's GG's after this, isn't it?
I would think so. Shaven's sitting at a strong 80, Marshall. A
At
strong 80.
strong 80. A strong 80.
Bidoof looking like he wants to get in on action. That's
I
all I'm
know.
saying.
Do I prolong this or do I end this game?
Oh my god. I think I realized something. You gotta end the game first, and then I'm gonna show you this. I think there's
Okay.
something I could have did if I was thinking.
I'll go ahead and do my fickle spitting for 120 plus Snorlax extra helping for 30, and that will be a KO on Shaman. I will take my last prize card, which is a Nest Ball.
Cramorant took out my whole squad, dude. Almost the whole squad. Yeah.
Spits all across the board, and Big Bird came in with a couple wings.
And a shutout, Marshall. A shutout, dude. I'm embarrassed. Look at that. All 4 of them guys are still there.
Yeah.
What did I leave on the table? It wasn't even not much. Wasn't missing too much of it. All right, so look at this. What if I, instead of playing that Surfer, what if I dropped the Rhyme, dude? I could have brought out your Fossil, right?
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah.
Could have brought
Maybe
out the
not a
unidentified
fossil.
fossil. You could have, but you didn't.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I could have dropped the Rhyme, and I didn't. No Rhyme. No reason.